Jeez, I'm Expressions.
And it's Rants in the building, fam. In the building. You always have to wait for in the building.
No, blood. You don't say that, blood.
I do.
Fuck it, say nothing. Jeez, I'm Expressions.
And it's Rants in the building.
And welcome to another episode of Bants and Sauce. Jeez, a.k.a. We want the smoke. We want the smoke.
He's not going to stop.
We want the smoke. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. Jeez, we want it, blood. And we got it, bruv. Nah, they want it. They got it. You lot love it, fam. A.k.a. We want the smoke. Hashtag we want the smoke. We're back. What you lot telling me?
Fam. What are you saying, though?
Bro, I'm not even going to lie. Like, this week has been a mazza. I think, if I think about it, yeah, forget football related, yeah. Like, there's the three words that mean the most to me, yeah, this week is on this day. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you, man, know what I'm talking about? On this day, blood. Royal Rumble, blood, on this day. Jeez, I see clearly. Man, like Edge, blood, he came like, come to life. I watched it live, fam. Yeah, play. Fam, I watched it live. I was gassed.
I'm done with wrestling, bro. Like, I have been for a while, blood. The rated R superstar, blood.
Jeez, he gave me spin, flipping, Dolph Ziggler, Styles, all them, man, fam. I stayed up live. I watched it. We watched wrestling from when we was a youth. Granddad used to come, like... We used to watch wrestling with Granddad. You know what I mean, fam? That's how we built like a strong relationship with him. Like, it's a mad, bro. Like a second dad to man, blood. You know what I mean? It's always there, blood. So, like, I've never left me, bro. I don't really watch it week to week. Like, I watch the highlights and that, but like Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, must watch, bruv. Edge, fam. Big up Drew McIntyre as well, bruv. Brock Lesnar, bruv. He eliminated him. Lesnar entered the Rumble and Dash was just dashing out everyone, bruv.
Yeah, but that ain't a surprise.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. You
Lesnar
see, people were moaning.
mad.
People were moaning, but I was like, you know what? Stop moaning, innit? Because I'm at a big age now. Yeah, yeah. I know wrestling's fake, innit? But Lesnar is like the realest one, pretty much.
He's a real bad man. This guy's been out here snuffing man.
It's about time you put him in and say, you know what, give me some realism. Let me punch up all of these man, yeah? And how Lesnar got eliminated was sick, fam. I remember Ricochet kicked him in his nuts, blood, yeah? And he was like, and then McIntyre with a claymore, blood, he went flying over the rope, fam, I'm telling you. He was like, you bastard. You know what I mean? Drew McIntyre, the chosen one, blood.
Still there, blood?
You know what I mean? Out of time.
Because I swear he came through,
say goodbye.
he came through NXT, innit?
What is yours? Don't you remember him before?
Yes.
Now is mine. No, he came through NXT now, like again. But don't you remember him before? The chosen one, blood, in SmackDown. Like, remember, like the chosen one, Vince McMahon, the chosen one, with the Scottish. He looked
yes,
hella young.
I remember.
Broken dreams.
McIntyre.
I see broken dreams. You don't remember? Make ye come true. You come on, blood. You remember that?
I remember McIntyre.
I'll trade them for you. Damn. Blood, I swear down. Blood. Hey, I'm sorry. I know this. I'll change this into a wrestling podcast. You know how much I'm gassed in it. But that's me, innit? That's me. Those are the most three important words for me on this day, blood. Man like Edge, fam.
Man like old man Edge,
no,
fam.
The rated R superstar Edge. Man like Tony Chimmel, blood. You know what I mean? Shout out Tony Chimmel.
No, because I see on Twitter. That's mad, you know, because... Like, no one talks about wrestling all year round. And
hey, comment below if you want this waste man to do a live stream with me at WrestleMania, blood.
Bruv, it's calm. I could do that, fam. But, like, bruv, no one talks about wrestling all year round. And then as soon as there's an event, yeah, like, the internet just erupts, bro.
But that's it.
Bro.
You don't have to watch wrestling.
It's just like the Super Bowl. It's just like the NBA playoffs and that. Like, week to week, you never see people talking about it. But, bruv, everyone's a wrestling fan. Even if you don't watch wrestling every week, everyone's a wrestling fan, blood.
100%.
Like, wrestling's just nuts, fam. And the thing is, wrestling's like EastEnders, not much changes, fam. Man can go away and come back, same Donnies.
Blood, it's the emotional. Cut that out, blood.
Guy, blood.
You know what it is, yeah? I big up Leo Rush as well on that one, fam. You know them way there.
Silent,
it is on silent, bro. You know what I mean? Try to take off man's monetization and that less of that, blood. It was less than 2 seconds, fam. We're not cutting that out, bruv. But nah, wrestling, like, with wrestling for me, it's the emotion, fam. Like, when Edge came back, blood, I swear he almost broke out into tears, fam. Like, you see when the camera cut to his face, when he's doing up the entrance and that, and then he looks and he sees, blood, the amount of people chanting his name, blood, he's like, you know what I mean? And I was like, do it, blood, fam. And when he raised up his hands, fam, the pyro went off, blood. I felt like a kid, bro. Do you remember the returns, blood?
But
like when
course.
Austin, remember when Austin came back, fam, with the Alliance when they were beating up WWE?
Bruv, and he came out.
Yeah,
With
he came out when he goes. We had the remix there.
Bro, that's one of my favorite.
And Jim Ross was like, "Oh, it's Austin. He's talking.
He's
walking. He's walking. He's talking. He gets in the ring."
Bro, listen, that was literally my favorite one. That was my favorite
Austin,
one,
fam.
bro.
You know what I mean? Blood on the floor, blood. You know what I mean? All of that, blood. All of that, fam.
And what else? Remember when the NWO came and they were mashing up everyone, bro?
Yeah. He's tied Scott Hall to the chair, put him in the fridge, in the freezer.
Bro, I swear he had the rifle. Austin had the rifle in.
Bang. Bang.
Blood, Austin was my guy. Had man tied up, fam. I'm telling you, Austin was hunting, blood. I'm telling you.
Oh, the rattlesnake, blood. I swear
that guy, yeah?
That
guy is the epitome of entertainment. When I
That's
tell you,
it.
Stone Cold had 2 moves, blood. Man had the Stone Cold Stunner, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man had the DDT sometimes and the power driver sometimes. That's it, blood. He had no moves, blood.
That's what I'm saying. You just
He
had
had
no
no
kick.
moves.
The kick, stumping a mud hole, blood.
That's it, blood.
Stumping a mud hole. You get me? No, the Fez press, blood. The Fez press.
Bruv,
You had the Fez
oi.
press, and then you had the thing. Remember when he's on the floor and he goes.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
thing,
He
like,
had,
a few
bro.
moves still,
Bro, it was like, it was so dead. Like, literally, it was so dead. You just stamping man out.
No, but that's what I
He's
prefer.
all entertainment.
Like, that's like a Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose ain't got no moves in the Shield. Like, the man just a scrapper.
Yeah.
You know them way there. That's what it is. Man have to appreciate that. But I swear down, Austin, like, man don't like, I'm not a William Regal. I don't like wrestlers. I like entertainers. I don't watch wrestling. I watch entertainment. You get me? I don't, like, I know what the results are most likely going to be, and I don't really care what the results going to be. I want to see how you deliver it to me. Like a film, blood. You get me? Like, man's going to watch Bad Boys 3, yeah? You know them way there, yeah? Like, I heard them talking about a Bad Boys 4. So I knew none of them. I knew neither of them were going to die, blood. You get me? So when I saw my man get shot, I wasn't thinking, oh, yeah, he's definitely going to make it. I wasn't watching it like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, my days, blood.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe because if you think like that, then you're just cheating yourself, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you have to see it for what it is, innit? Like,
Did you seen it? Yeah. Sorry, I might have ruined that for you.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
And that's the same with, like, even with wrestling, fam. Like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, bruv, man just enjoying it for what it is. I know, yeah, that Brock Lesnar wipes all of these men out in real life, innit? Like, I know that. Do you know what I mean? But then he might lose, fam. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
how's
saying.
Brock Lesnar lost to flipping, do you know what I mean, to Christian and that? Like,
Yeah,
you know them
bruv.
ones there
Real
with some
talk.
little, like some little sass
You
DDT
plug,
and that.
you right, you
Like,
like
how
me
are you
that
beating
you
a grown
did
man, yeah?
Did you ever
With
did
like,
you
bro,
stand there
Hulk
for
Hogan was
me?
beating man with leg drops, fam.
Yeah.
Like, that was his finisher, blood. Like, do you know what I mean? Bruv, you leg drop a man at the start of a match, blood.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but like, he would leg drop you twice, but the third one pins you and that. How are you getting done by the third leg
Hold
drop,
on,
fam?
blood.
But it's true,
Oh,
though.
but come on, bear. But how are you getting done by people's elbow?
But there you go.
It's an elbow drop. The most electrifying moving sports
Bruv,
entertainment, blood.
this
You know
is
them
what I'm
ways.
saying.
Blood, no. Blood. Listen, you need to watch it. If you want to watch entertainment comebacks when Mankind was getting attacked by Evolution, innit? And then The Rock came back, fam, blood. Let me show you what he did to Flair, blood, yeah? Fam, he ran out so fast, it went, if you smell. Fam, he was in the ring before he even dropped,
the
blood.
music dropped.
Yeah, he ran out, yeah, blood. This is Flair, yeah, he was like this. So Flair's getting punched, yeah, and look, so you remember it's the third punch, he does that, innit?
Yeah.
So he was like, psh, psh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he punched him over the rope, blood. You need to watch that. Fam, he did the strut, blood. The Rock, he had a little moustache as well when he was in Hollywood. It was the young Rock, fam.
Blood.
Blood, I died. That little thing, the Flair strut, blood. Hey, it kills me, fam.
Nah, The Rock, when it comes to mic skills, him and Stone Cold were in a league of their own, bruv.
Nah, real talk.
Him and Austin. That's what it was. The Rock, blood, with The Rock singing with the guitar and that, bruv. The Rock was the guy, fam.
100%,
And the
blood.
thing is, when he came through, blood, at the beginning, with the high top and the sideburns, man never thought
Rocky Maivia, blood,
was
yeah.
gonna be, what man is today, innit?
No, of
He
course.
transformed wrestling, blood. Before him, there
100%.
weren't a character like him, bruv.
100%, bruv. I remember they were booing
Yeah.
him and then they turned him heel, fam. That was the best part.
Bruv, like, the heel's always the best, though. Like, heel Orton, yeah, is like my favourite wrestler,
Oh,
fam.
you see what Orton did to Edge on Raw, blood?
Nah.
It's peak, fam. That's what I'm saying. So Orton tried to eliminate Edge in a Rumble, yeah? And then Edge ended up throwing him out, yeah? So then Orton came out and Raw was like, just put back Rated RKO together and all of that, yeah? The fans were like, yeah. Out of nowhere,
blood.
yeah? And then, blood, he gave him a concerto, fam. Yeah, blood. Edge ain't coming back next week.
What, did he put the chair under
Yeah,
him?
blood. He put the chair on his neck and he was gonna stamp on it. I said,
Yeah,
you're not
he
gonna
said,
do
no,
that
no, he
because
got another one.
then Orton he left you, then he came back, fam. The Viper, he was slithering, blood. He was cool. He came back and got 2 cheers, blood. Put one under his head. He
Gave
put it
him
on
the
there and he
concerto.
whispered in his ear, blood, and then he just went, whoosh, you know what I mean?
Brother, I love Randy Orton. I swear
Randy
down, the legend
Orton,
killer,
fam.
blood. You know them ones there, bro.
He's a fool, blood. I can't believe he did that to Edge, fam. That upset me, bruv.
That is peak, blood. And yeah, like you were saying, the Bad Boys as well, fam. Wait, bare people were complaining about that film, but bro, I enjoyed it. You know what I can't stand, yeah? You see when people watch films with unrealistic expectations. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are old men, blood. What did you expect these men to do? Martin Lawrence is overweight and that.
That's what I'm saying. They keep trying to put hella makeup on him, but I can see.
Yeah, like Will Smith's an old man. What, you thought that Will Smith was still gonna be chasing these cars? And
Yeah, they
doing
wanted
all
Mike
these things?
Lowry.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's still Mike Lowry.
Still Mike Lowry. You get me? But then
Mike
what did you
Lowry.
expect Martin Lawrence to do, blood? Do you know
Marcus
what I'm saying? With
Burnett,
his 3
fam.
bellies, blood. Like my Burnett. What was he really gonna do? If you thought these
Martin.
if you thought that man were gonna be running around like Ghost and Tommy Egan, blood, you didn't see the strip.
Nah,
blood.
real
Do you know
talk,
what I'm
fam. Why do you think you ain't seen another Beverly Hills? Axel Foley can't run no more, blood. Do you know what I mean? But pick him up, though. But Axel Foley, he's not the same. He's Dolomite now, fam. He's barely got any hair, fam. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
So when I saw that they were doing this movie, I thought, you know what? Don't ruin the Bad Boy legacy by trying to make it like all the other films.
And
they didn't.
How can Nines call me Eddie Murphy, blood, yesterday? He DM me, he goes, blood, expressions, you remind me of Eddie Murphy, man. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you, blood? Like, just because man's got the jacket, fam, I swear down,
I
fam.
see you shining. And
Man like
that,
Nina with the knees, fam. Don't
That's
worry,
it.
I'll come see you soon, blood. That other time couldn't happen, blood, because I'm not trying to get licked up on the block and that, fam. I'll see you offline, my G. You know them right there?
Man, Eddie
Offline.
Murphs.
Yeah, bruv. But
Eddie
yeah.
Murph's, blood. No, but I thought that film was alright. I thought they handled it well. I thought that the storyline was calm. You know what I'm saying? There's a few scenes on that, but obviously, you know, it's Hollywood, fam. Like, man, are not expecting. How many films have you seen where man are running through bullets and no one gets touched, blood? That's
The raid, blood.
Fam. Wait, that
Bro,
film was cold,
yeah,
though.
I'm
There's
telling
some
you,
fight
bruv.
scenes in that.
It was,
But how
bruv.
many times have you seen, man, yeah? In real life, if someone's spraying an AI, yeah?
Like, if you want to see a man dodge bullets, yeah, watch Legend of the Fist, fam. What's his name?
Is that Tony Jaa? No, that's not Tony Jaa.
the other one.
Ip Man.
Yes.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen.
Yeah,
Blood,
blood.
watch Legend of the Fist, the first scene. Just the first scene,
Yeah.
man. Just watch Legend of the Fist, the first scene, blood. After they kill his brethren and that, fam. And I remember they killed his brethren and that, fam. The man ran, blood. The man. You ever seen bullets? The man shooting bullets and he's running from bullets like this. You see the bullets, the trailer bullets. Like that sliding under things, doing an absolute
That's what I'm
massive
saying. In
throwing
real
knives.
life, yeah? In real life,
Yeah.
if man's spraying an AI, yeah? No amount of running is stopping you from getting hit, blood.
Yeah.
I saw what Ramsey Bolton done to my man with an arrow, blood. You know, and if Ramsey can catch man with an arrow, there's no way that man's got the spray thing, blood.
The Archer, fam. I swear.
Bro, Ramsey Bolton
He
is
was
my
Archer,
guy,
man.
blood. Someone said, yo, who's your favourite Game of Thrones character? Ramsey's one of my favourite.
Oh, is
Ramsey
it?
Bolton was cold, fam. Cold.
Ooh.
Pick 3, innit? Pick 3, blood.
Nah, because mine's controversial, blood.
Nah, pick 3, blood.
Nah, because I liked him, yeah, but
For
you know,
different
you know,
reasons.
like The Wire. Like I liked
Yeah.
Omar, but I didn't like what he got up to
Yeah,
under
Omar,
closed
like-
doors, innit?
but
Just
then
like I
tell
like
me-
Oberyn Martell,
Yes,
fam.
me too, blood.
Yeah, I liked Oberyn was like one of my favourites, innit?
But he had
because
some
I
of
don't
the
got a
most
problem.
charisma.
You get me, fam? Like I said all the time, fam. You know what I mean? I don't attend Pride Festival, but I'm a big supporter, fam. I wear the shoelaces, big you lot up, fam. You lot do your thing. Do you know them way there? That's what it is. So like Oberyn, he was one of my favourite characters, even though he got his
Mad charisma, could fight,
Yeah,
everything
blood.
like that. And he was funny, blood.
He goes,
Yeah,
you
it was
killed,
mad weak.
murdered my sister Elia. You know them way there. You raped her, murdered her. You know
Yeah,
them way
man,
there.
Listen, Oberyn was a bad blood.
That's it. That's what I'm saying, Elia. You
I
know
couldn't
them-
believe it, blood. The way he
Fam,
had
I
the
was
mountain on the
devastated.
rope.
That's what I'm
blood.
saying. When he cut his Achilles, like the edge, fam, the Achilles
Bro,
tendon, fam. I
you know
thought
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
over,
The way
fam.
man was just mad, just
That was it,
cold
bruv.
with it, blood.
I'm telling you, bruv. But yeah, Oberyn was one of my favourite characters. Who else, blood? When I think about it, who else? Tyrion as well.
Tyrion is
Oberyn,
in my top 3.
Tyrion
Lannister's the
and-
man.
Who would I
And Lord
say?
Baelish at the beginning I liked as well, blood.
At the
he's
beginning,
just,
innit?
yeah. Do you know what I mean? He went out like a punk though, innit? He went out like a real punk. But I did like Baelish at the beginning. But for me, definitely Ramsey, just cold.
Yes
fam.
or no? Yeah, so I say Oberyn, Tyrion, and one that's not really a main character, but he was still a bad boy. You know what's his name? Bane, Hawks Bane or whatever his name is. The guy that drinks the milk that fancied Brienne.
He's funny, innit?
Yeah, him.
Thingy's brethren.
Yeah. He just says it how it is, blood. That's why I love him, fam. He says it how it is, bruv.
He's funny, blood. Him and the Hound, blood.
Yeah.
Them man are just funny. Bruv, the Hound, fam. Bruv, the Hound is cold. Swear down, yeah. Like, them man are just funny, innit? Just hilarious. I like the banter,
who's your
innit?
three?
The Hound, Tyrion, and Ramsey, blood. Because Ramsey is just ruthless, blood. Like, the way he wigged the Stark youth, yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. You know them ones there, like, he was like, yeah, he could go back.
Who's your three you didn't like?
I didn't like Sansa. Pissed me off until the last.
Yeah, she pissed me off until the last scene, but I still don't like her. Fuck that. Sorry to swear, but yeah, I just don't like her. She built her bed. Sansa. Yeah, trust me, when Ramsey had her, I was like, I almost wanted Greyjoy to get out more than Thing. Do you know what I mean? I swear now, man, like, what was his name? I don't even know. Yeah, Reek.
Yeah, blood.
Mugged him off. You get me?
Also, Thingy annoyed me as well. Khaleesi annoyed me.
It was good seeing that though. Yeah. Called changing him to Reek and that. Because after we watched Roots, fam, and they try to call a man Toby, blood, at least, you know what I mean? We could have some sort of thing to say, at least it happens to someone else, blood. You know them way there, fam.
Yeah, Khaleesi annoyed me as well, for most of it, to be fair.
Yeah, Khaleesi.
She annoyed me, bro. But I think in terms of, and flipping Cersei, bruv. She was just jarring as well, blood. Her and Jamie and that was all weird. Yeah, it is as well, isn't it? That's what I was saying. I don't know why, because it's just mad. Like, I felt like the whole Mother of Dragons thing, she just gassed it too much and it was all dead.
I didn't like Stannis at one point, fam.
Yeah. He was a
burning
pagan,
the kids and that, blood. Stannis,
he was a pagan as well, bruv. But, like, I just feel like Sansa was just a punk, brother. How can your sister be so G'd up, and you're just a dickhead? Like, it just didn't even make sense, do you know what I mean? And then Cersei was just bare, like, just evil, fam. Like, even the way she, like, you know why? You know why? Jamie,
yeah, but you know why I wouldn't put Cersei in my most hated, because she's like the heel in wrestling that you invest in, because she didn't take many L's. Yeah, that thing when she got
stripped.
You know what I mean? What were they saying to her again?
They were just calling her a whore.
Yeah, whore. They were saying whore. No, they kept repeating it. Whore.
And she got her head shaved.
Whore.
And then, obviously, she was going to get the mountain to brook up Jamie and that. Like fam, I was thinking, what is she on? Like, you know, them ones there, bruv. And then, obviously, after what Jamie done to the Stark youth and dashed him and that, that was all.
Bran.
Yeah, man like Bran, bruv. Man like Brandon Lee and that, bruv. Like, it was all a bit mad, fam. That, for me, that, I don't think that I've seen a series better than that.
Yeah.
Like, Game of Thrones, bruv. I said, you just don't skip that. Like, you don't skip the theme tune, blood. Game of Thrones sucked man in from start to finish. Even at the end, even though it was like an anti-climax.
Nah, me, I had to start again. I remember when I watched the episode 1 about 3 times. It took me long to get into it, innit? Yeah. But like one thing I could say that was fluent for me was like The Sopranos, innit, and The Wire. Like them two were the shows that got me.
I still haven't seen The Wire, blood.
Like Sopranos was a mazza. How you ain't seen The Wire? I'll never know.
You know
my favorite character in The Wire is Weebay, fam. I swear. Even though he got arrested, I think he got locked up from the first season. Didn't get me. He was in jail for the rest. I don't care, bruv. Weebay Bryce, fam. That's his name.
I keep looking for it, and the thing is, like, because it's not on Netflix or nothing like that, I always find I struggle to find legit things that have all the shows, like all the episodes in it. Because I hate starting something, then there's episodes missing. You need a box
like me, fam.
Exactly.
You need the TV's eye on and them things.
Because you have things with episodes missing, and then I get annoyed in it, bruv. Because like,
hold on, I got The Wire on DVD, blood. I got the box. Uncle Ev's got it, bruv.
Alright, well then
I got them all.
I need to get all
Uncle Ev's got it because I got his Sopranos. Ask Uncle Ev. I'm gonna try to get it off.
I need to get that. I've got all the
seasons.
Yeah, like I enjoyed Ballers from start to finish.
I even watched that to be.
Yeah, fair. I enjoyed that, bruv. Obviously it's got The Rock, Denzel's son as well.
Yeah, The Rock.
And John David. And
The Rock first, blood.
Yeah, The Rock.
That's the only reason I know what it is, because I see The Rock holding the ring on the cover, blood.
Yeah, The Rock and John David, blood. But he's hard in it, bro. You know them ones there, like he's like Willie Beeman, blood. You know them ones there.
The Rock?
No, John David. Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
Steaming Willie Beeman.
That's what I'm
throwing
saying.
Up on the pitch, bruv. Steaming. Willie Beeman. You know
that's what I mean. So like that's something I watched all the way through. There's very like rarely stuff that can hold me so that I watch it all the way through. Because my attention span's short, bro. Even with like Breaking Bad, after the second season, I just gave up. Because I was like, bruv, this is getting a bit far-fetched now. Money Heist was wavy as well.
What are your 2 favourite movies of all time?
I don't know about all time because it depends on the context.
No, but think about it now.
Law Abiding Citizen is one of my favorite films that I watched in the cinemas.
Not one of the best films, because see, that's one of the best films. But it's one of my
favorite.
I never flipping knew, blood. Like the story in that was great.
What,
Law
Abiding
Citizen?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite.
I didn't realize. I was like, how was he doing it? How was he doing
Amazing.
It was the best one.
Amazing.
That's a good show.
Amazing.
But my favorite film, like classics.
My favorite film is Scarface.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scarface and probably Godfather 2. I like gangster films, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mine.
Goodfellas was cold as well.
I
just love them kind of films.
See, that's what I'm saying. Mine's completely different. Mine's got to be Life, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
The Upper Room.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That upper room when Jesus. The upper room, the nigga. You know what I mean?
Said you gonna eat your cornbread.
Yeah, you gonna eat your cornbread.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Film was cold.
So Life with them, man, yeah. When they got given life, bro. What do you mean life? You know what I mean? What do you mean? This is a mistrial. This is a mistrial. You know what I mean? Them, like, Eddie Murphy. So
oh my God, what was his name in... What? Bruv, in the Boom Boom Room, yeah. What was his name, blood, when he owned the club?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's name. What was his name?
It was wait, it's Ray and Claude, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ray Gibson. Yeah, Ray Gibson. Ray Gibson, the Boom Boom Room. You know what I mean?
Fam, that film's amazing, yeah.
Ray Gibson and Claude Banks, fam, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah, that and Mark for Death was my favorite film.
Bloodfire.
Yeah, nah, those two are my favorite.
Mark for Death was cold.
Get me, because that was mum's favorite film. I remember she had it on DVD and mum watched that. Well, like before we were supposed to, and I kept watching it, bruv.
Man like Seagal, blood. Man like Steve Seagal.
Man used to hear mum laughing, blood, and like people just getting thrown into things, blood. I'm like, what's she watching?
Oh, Seagal was so greasy, fam. He could not act as well, blood.
No.
He the worst actor.
Know why I love Steven Seagal? Yeah, and I didn't like Jean-Claude Van Damme, because Jean-Claude Van Damme, yeah. All this guy, you know, he can have a bit of fighting and that, but half his movies were sex scenes, innit?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal never had one. He had one sex scene, yeah, in Hard to Kill, and then he got put in a coma, came out and batted up everyone. He never had a sex scene ever since then. He's had one sex scene in the film. See, in his sex scenes, they literally hit the girl sits on top of him, they cut, and then it's the next scene. That's why I like Steven Seagal. He's a man about his business.
Yeah,
man. You know them way there.
Like Steve Seagal, bruv.
So I'm not trying to watch 50 Shades of Grey. I'm trying to watch 50 Shades of Jaws getting broken, fam.
Yeah, man breaks
you know
you, bruv. Seagal loves the... Man, just get broke, blood.
Like, I seen a man take out his credit card and slice man's throat, blood, in the Glimmer Man, fam. You know them way there.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean with movies. Yeah, it depends on. I think it just depends on the mood. Do you know what I'm saying? The reason why I love Scarface is because it's like your typical like rags to riches, from nothing to something, from the bottom to immigrant to like just doing everything on your own terms and just running things. You know, them ones there, like just everything behind it is mad, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? So I like films like that. But then Law Abiding Citizen is just how clever everything is, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all a bit of a mad one. So I don't know. Like I think it just depends on what you like out of films, innit? Some people like mindless action films, and I do like them to watch, but I don't take anything away from them. Like if I watch a Fast and Furious, I'll leave gassed. That was sick, that car chase. But man knows that Vin Diesel was pulling a helicopter and in a whip, and was and he didn't fall out and that. Like, and the car was on fire at the same time and all that. And I'm just like, come on, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like I leave that movie, and then as soon as I've left, it's out of my head. Do you know what I mean? I just enjoy it in the moment.
No, you know what movie didn't leave my head? Like Drive, that Ryan Gosling one. When I watched that, didn't we watch that on Jabez's birthday? Was you there? We did.
No, that was Baby Driver with the guy with the headphones.
Oh.
Yeah, Baby Driver, when he had the headphones, the music, and Jamie Foxx was in it. Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that's that one. Sick film. That one
sick
then. Yeah,
film.
Not Drive, Ryan Gosling. That one, Baby Driver.
When they were robbing the banks and that, and he had the music on, and then a different... I've watched that again since. I think I've watched it like twice since.
Yeah.
Wavy.
Remember, we piffed up hella Zoots and that before, so I think I fell asleep in the cinema. I need to watch that again.
Baby Driver, banging.
Yeah,
good soundtrack as well. He always had the iPod on.
Yeah. He was deaf or something like
Wavy,
that.
because something happened. His mum died in a car crash or something like that when he was young, and then he listened to the music to remind him of this, that, and bro, sick. Bro, that film's banging as well. That's a very underrated film. I never hear people talk about that. And that's one that had Jamie Foxx in it and man like Spacey, blood. You know
American Beauty.
Man like Spacey. That's another good film as well.
Yeah, American Beauty, fam. I'll never forget that film.
Fam, it's a mad thing. And even growing up, like American Pie was joke, blood. Man, like Steve Stifler, blood. The Stiffmeister, bro. Like, fam, literally.
Why you gotta be so expensive all the time? You know what I mean?
Bro.
Do you believe in magic? Don't you bother to choose if it's just my
What's his name?
music
Kevin, innit?
and rhythm and blues and melody side. Like Oz, blood. Oz Striker, fam. You know what I mean? Oz and Oz Striker and Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was the one that wanted to beat, blood. Yeah, Kevin. The tongue tornado, fam. You know that
Bro,
way
Kevin.
the book. The
Nadia
book.
blood. Oh
the
my
book.
God.
Man whipped out the book. You know the way there, blood.
Man, like Stifler's mum and that blood.
Do you believe in
What was
magic?
the youth that bagged Stifler's mum that shit himself?
Finch. Paul Finch, blood.
Like Finch.
Paul Finch, blood.
Oi, blood.
Playing golf, blood.
Fam. Yo, that film was sick as well.
Oh,
bro.
man like Shipwreck. Shipwreck.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, Shipwreck. Hey, alright, Shipwreck. You know
Oh,
what I
man,
mean?
my stepdad shitbreak.
Nah.
Oi,
Man beat
fam.
Stifler's mum,
Nah, that
fam.
brings back too many memories,
That is
fam.
deep, bruv. Man beat your mum. That's a vile, blood.
Bro.
Absolute vile,
Man,
blood.
man have to die after them things
No, you
there.
damn right, blood.
Like
You
that.
damn right, bruv.
That's like shit break.
Shipwreck? Mom? You know them ways? Bro, remember Jim and Nadia, blood, fam?
But that's what I'm
fam,
saying, with the
imagine busting
webcam.
in your boxes, fam. You know what I mean? She
Bro,
was pissed,
man,
though.
man, with the false start, bruv. You know that?
Yeah, fam. You know what I mean, bruv? They were like telling man he should have rubbed one out before and all sorts and that. But
bruv,
boy,
he died and
deep,
his
fam.
dad, bruv, was just moving funny, blood. You know what I mean? Them man were like the in-betweeners before the in-betweeners, blood. You know
yeah,
that, man?
Jim.
Fam.
Shannon Elizabeth, Jim. Remember that was Jim, and then she was in Cuts afterwards. I remember, fam.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
fam. Oi,
She lost the tan and went to Cuts, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Brother. That's a mazzoline, blood. And yeah, speaking of we were in school, blood, man had the requests online, bruv. Obviously, man put out the tweets and that. If you're not following us on Twitter, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Rants and Bants and at Expressions.
And make sure you subscribe to the ting, blood, as
Yeah.
well. You get me, fam.
That's
Subscribe to the channel. If you like the vid as well, blood, slap some timestamps in as well, blood.
Yeah.
Like that I mean, I want to call you man the nerds, fam, the followers, fam. But I don't know how to do timestamps. That's why I say
Yeah,
nerds,
me
innit?
neither. Slap the
I'm
timestamps
an
in.
idiot, bruv.
Tell us where you're watching from. All of that. We put out a tweet in it, and someone was saying, "Yeah, bruv, saying that you need to finish the Hosanna story, blood."
I need to what, blood? You need to pay me, motherfucker. I'm just what Hosanna's? Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So if you're following us on Twitter, then you'll see when the tweets come out, yeah, when we're filming the show, so you can send in your requests of what you want man to talk about, blood. So you got to finish the Hosanna story, blood.
I thought I did.
Nah, you didn't, because
No?
then we ended up going on to something else, blood.
Swear down.
Yeah.
All right, well, boy, man like Hosanna, fam, in the widest, blood. In the widest, you fat bastard. So, yeah, pretty much, yeah. You know them way. Obviously, I don't know where his man. Actually, I heard he got dipped, fam. He got dipped like a digestive, fam, in the tea, blood.
Man got deported?
Yeah, deport them like Sean Paul,
That's
blood.
what
Deport
I'm
them,
saying, blood.
deport them. And, bruv, if he ain't deported and he's here, you can see me, blood. You know them way there. And we can
upon the
discuss
river
this.
and that
'Cause
boat
you know
ride
that
and
this
that.
happened, fam. So pretty much, yeah, there was some brother called Hosanna, fam. Yeah, he was big. You know them way there. Like, we were in high school. I don't remember. Was I in year 7, fam?
Nah, it would have been later than that.
Yeah.
It would have been like, yeah, you're a year.
You were
8.
always
I would've been
overprotective
like year
anyway.
10,
Nah,
yeah.
maybe yeah. No.
No. Yeah,
It was
'cause
year
I think
7.
I had the blue tie.
It was year. No, I think it was year 7. I think it's either year 7 or year 8. One of the
It
two.
was year 8.
It was
I think, 'cause
early.
I would have had blue. I think I had the blue tie on there when I was doing the gang business.
Yeah.
but
So
yeah, I
then that
think
was year 8 then.
Yeah, it was year 8.
Would you get the blue tie in year 10?
Year 10, yeah.
All right, cool. So it was year 8 then, yeah. So we're in year 8, and the person that requested it was probably in the school, blood, in year 7, fam. Man, like scars, blood. So yeah. So yeah, year 8 now, yeah. I remember, man had that fat Umbro bag, blood. That fat Umbro bag, bruv. I was pissed. So we was in DT, design technology, yeah. You know them way there. And like, obviously, Hosanna's like the Debo, innit? He's the Debo of the school,
That's
fam. So he's like
exactly
the
what
bully,
he
fam.
was.
He was the bully, innit? So
Yo,
he used
Ray.
to like, yeah, blood.
Hey, that's another sick
Yeah,
film
yeah.
as well. That's a classic. That's
My
gotta
bike,
be,
punk.
That's gotta
My
be in my.
bike.
That's gotta be in my top 5
My bike.
films ever, blood.
My bike. You know them way there. So like, yeah, he was like the Debo of the school. Trust me, fam. As soon as you just see Hosanna, blood, he's dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? The bike.
My grandmama gave me that
Bruv, you know
chain.
when a man's meaty foot, blood? You know when he's walking on his wallabies, out of his wallabies, walking on the side of his wallabies like this, blood?
Yeah, bruv.
You know what I mean, fam? That kebab foot, blood, just sweating in that, bruv. It's just a mad thing. So yeah, we're in design technology. Like, the guys were breathing heavy and that, bruv. I remember he even used to mumble and that's how he used to talk. He'd be like, yeah, what
He's
you
so
got for me,
fat,
blood?
man's
Yeah,
bottom
you got
lip
for
was
me,
dragging,
blood?
fam.
Yeah, what you got for me, blood? Yo, give me one of those. Give me a bag of crisps. Give me this. Give me this. So I remember, yeah, what did he ask for, blood? You told me to give him something. Yeah. I said, I ain't giving you nothing, blood. You know them way there, yeah? And bro, I'm not going to lie.
I'm like life. I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You better eat that cornbread.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My cornbread, you ain't getting shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So pretty much, yeah. He asked me for something. I said, no, bruv. I said, no. Like, I was like, no. The straight out no, blood. I don't know who he thought he was chatting to, blood. You get me? Yeah, he's got a lot of these people scared and that, bruv. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I weren't having it, and I was like, no, innit? So I remember he kept following me, innit? So, like, he was coming to get me. Like, he was trying to, I don't know if he wanted to grab me or whatever, innit? So we're walking around this table, innit? Like, there's like in DT, there's like a table. So we're walking around. I'm trying to get away from him, innit? God, he's huge, fam. Trying to get away from him. And then he picks up a knife, blood. So he picks up a knife, because we got like Stanley knives tonight. He picks up a knife, and then he threatened, man. I remember he was like, he goes, watch. He goes, watch it when we get outside of school, yeah? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this to you, innit, yeah? I ain't even going to lie, blood. I was shook still. I remember, and that was year 8, fam. I was shook still. So I remember I was leaving now. So we're leaving. We all, because it was year 8 and it was early, I had to wait for you by the gate, innit, for us to go home, innit? So then obviously I'm coming out of school now. I'm walking towards you. And like, and the worst thing is, I remember this happened not even right before. Then it happened earlier on in the day. I'd seen you, but I didn't mention it to you, innit? So then I'm walking towards you, and then you was like, what's the matter with you? And I was just like, I just had a long day. And he was like, no, but what's the matter? And then he was there. I think, was he? No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. He's like, what's the matter with you? And then I was like, oh, yeah, no, that Hosanna, he just came at me with a knife, innit? And he just made me feel hella uncomfortable. He goes, what? You like, what? What Hosanna? Where is he? You were switching this, that, and the other, rah. And then, like, you went looking, you didn't find him, innit? Yeah. And then we've gone home now. And then it was the next day now. So the next day, like, I've gone to school by myself, yeah? Like, because you was running late, innit? I've gone to school by myself. And then I think at the first break, innit? I've heard that you've been excluded or something like that. I've seen you, no, yeah. So I'm walking, now, yeah. A teacher comes to my class, yeah, Mr. Beatty, and he was like, oh, we need to take me out of the class, yeah. Then it was like, oh, your brother's been excluded, yeah, for an assault on Hosanna Williams. I said, what? I couldn't believe it, because you didn't tell me you were going to do nothing like that. You were just upset, innit? Yeah. You know them way there, yeah? Blood. So the story was, yeah, like, fam, this is like the third party stories that I'm getting, yeah, of what happened for people that actually saw it. Because you know there's people looking outside the classroom and that. I believe, yeah, you weren't in class. I don't know if he was in PE or something like that, but he was just walking around. Like, no, it weren't playtime. It was in
between lessons.
Yeah, it was in between lessons, innit? Yeah. So he was just walking, yeah, and then you... I think you was in PE or something like that. You was doing something like you was just, and you spotted him in it, yeah. And then apparently they said that you ran, and then your boys, I think Aaron and Stephen were there. Yeah, Aaron and Stephen were there. So like they were running after you. They're like, yo, where you going? Trying to stop you and that. You go, what? You want to threaten my brother with a knife? He goes, what do you mean, threat? I don't even know you. That was one, innit? You know what I mean? But the one that you gave him didn't take him down, innit? So it was like that, yeah. Then you just jumped on him, blood, and you were just weighing him in. You like his face was what? Like you weighing him in, this, that, and the other, and then you got off, yeah, and then. Then man was like, what did he do? And then he was like, oh, he threatened my brother with a knife. And then Aaron and Stephen started stamping him.
Started stamping him as well. Yeah,
started stamping him after. So that was the third party story that I got in there. I didn't see it, but
I smashed him. Cause you know what it was, yeah? What was I doing? I was walking, because I think I was doing like a specific task, like for a teacher, innit? So, like, it was during lesson time. I think he was like, he weren't allowed in the lessons.
Yeah, he was internally suspended.
Yeah, internally suspended. So he was just walking on the school grounds. Yeah. So everyone's in lessons. I'm walking now. And I've said, yo, is that boom? And I've shouted him. And I've said, yo, were you threatening my brother? This, that, and the other. And then he looked at me, like mad confused. And before he even spoke, I just wanged, man. But I've wanged him so hard, that man's bam. And he's bending over, Yeah. And then I was just thinking, bruh, this youth's big. Like, even before he gets allowed to do anything, I just jumped in with the elbow, bam. And then when I elbowed him, I'm stamping him out, and I'm on top smashing him up, brother. Like, his face was mashed, bro.
Yeah, like, I saw his lip and his eye, blood.
And then, like, I'm smashing this guy up, like, literally, I still had my blazer on. I think I ripped my blazer off. And then Aaron and Stephen were like, yo, blood, like, what you doing? They didn't even know who he was, blood. Do you know what I mean? And I said, right, you threatened my brother with a knife. And they went, what? And then them two just started stamping on him, blood. So then literally, us three are weighing this guy in, And then, what's the learning support teacher's name? The black guy with the
Mr. Campbell, blood.
Mr. Campbell was walking past,
Yeah.
And Mr. Campbell saw me stamping him out. And he ran over.
Yeah.
And then he looked at me. And I looked at him, yeah. And he was kind of like...
He deserved it, innit?
Yeah, and he just kept walking.
Man like Campbell, I'm Stephen Campbell. Man like Stephen Campbell.
Mr. Campbell walked by, yeah, and I saw Mr. Campbell not too long ago. I bumped into him in Shoreditch. Yeah, and bruv, till this day he still remembers, man.
Swear on.
Bro,
he still look young.
Thing, yeah, exactly the same. Same bald head, same everything.
Like Anthony Truman, fam.
He hasn't aged a day.
Anthony Truman, that's what Mr. Campbell
Mr. Campbell saw, man, yeah, looked, and how he walks and just kept going. That was it, blood. And after I spoke to him later, after man got excluded, and I told him what happened, and he said, I knew it must have been something for you to do that, because he's like, you don't fight like that. So when I told him, he was like, yeah, you get me. And then obviously I got suspended internally, but it was calm. Like, man just had to just chill after school, blood.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't get into many fights at school.
The only fights I got into school was because of you, blood. I think there's only one time I got into a fight that wasn't because of you, and it was over a gal, blood. It's always over a gal, fam.
Nah, well, what? The time when them man brought the whole Asian invasion
down,
the
Arab Bros, and then we brought down
Manny with a baseball bat, all in half a Church Road and came down, Stonebridge. See, if you ever want to know when Stonebridge and Church Road teamed up, it was him, blood. Trust me. When we got in trouble, blood, when he got in trouble at school, yeah, Twyford, I remember, blood, me, I was an innocent man, blood, Mark Morrison, I was doing my food tech, I made my little thing and that, I was in year 7 or something like that, I made that, I was bare innocent, blood, like, I was a kid. I remember half a Church Road and Stonebridge came down with baseball bats, fam, and other stuff that I don't want to comment on, blood. But yeah, fam, they came back with, fam, the artillery. Trust me, fam, it was a mazza. Trust me.
No, I didn't want it with man after that, because you know where it was, yeah? Because at school, I was always just on playing football and I was quiet and that. Certain man, yeah, like, you know, at school, it's kind of like Hosanna, like you're saying, he's the Debo. If you're not going around beating people up, yeah, and you're the nice guy that's always busting joke, man take you for a dickhead sometimes and think that you're not on stuff. You 100%. Know them ones. And I remember these bros were like harassing like my girlfriend at the time. You know them ones, like Arab Donnies, but they were like Afghan and that, so they were older than us, innit?
Yeah.
But they're in like the year above us, but really them man are like 7.
Who was it again?
I can't remember man's name now.
It wasn't Thingy's brother, that guy in your year, Furdis's brother. It wasn't Furdis's brother, Ramir, because that's where you lot were brethren. Amir, was it Ramon?
You mean?
Ramon, was it
no,
him?
We became friends after the Stone Busy man.
Oh, but that was him.
Up.
Yeah, but it was him. So it was Ramon,
man.
But you came friends after. Yeah, you did become friends after, because I remember me and Furdis were only amicable. Me and his younger brother were only amicable because you lot made it up.
Because them Arab bres were like, yo, he's on smoke, blood. Like, I rate that. Like, they respected man after that, and then we became friends, blood. But before that, like, them man were like touching up man's girl and that inappropriately. You know them ones. I went at school, and they're like 17-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. I was a youth. I didn't know the reasons behind it.
They're 17-year-old boys and that. Like, my girl's walking home because she lived local and that. And they were like, wolf whistling, saying inappropriate things to her when she was going home and then trying to grab her bum and that. Yeah. So obviously I've said to man, Raya, like, allow it. He's getting rude to man. So I've gripped him, like, in the hallway, fam. Like, and smashed man, like, against the wall, like, in the hallway. Boom. And then I've just gone into my class, like, minding my own business, like, because I'm just like, boom, I told you I got a problem. If you don't stop doing it, he's like, what are you going to do? So I grips man up. He didn't do nothing then. And then when I come out of school, man had bare man waiting for man outside school. Yeah. Double figures. Them man followed me to the bus stop, everything. And I said to them, I said to man, do what you need to do now. Because if I get on this 266 back to Harlesden, when I come back, it's long for you.
It is.
That's what I said to man. I said, it's long for you. Man were like, oh, we'll come to Harlesden and fight you there. I said, no, you won't.
No. Listen,
I said, no, you will not.
Acton to Harlesden is a little short walk. It's one long-ass road. One long-ass 266 bus route that you will not be taking, blood. Yeah. You know them man were there,
pretending like they were going to get on the bus.
That's what I'm saying.
And I said, come on, then.
That thought, nah, less of that, blood. As soon as you pass Station Road, past Wolston Junction, it's curtains for you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That is it, bro. And you know them way there.
The next day, them man came tooled up, Harlesden and Stonebridge, bro. Man locked off the whole school.
Cars,
they locked the school gates,
double yellow lines. They locked the school gates and that.
And they called the police.
Expelling us,
they called the police. The police were protecting the school gates.
You know how long it took mum to get me into that school, blood? Like, they rejected me first and then I had to come back in. She's like, you need to be in the same school as your brother. You get me? I only just got in. She had to go around to about 6 different churches for to get them to sign me off, blood. You know what I mean? To get me into this one school, and you nearly jeopardised that, blood.
Yeah, but fam, it's one of them ones where literally, because remember the police station was around the corner. Yeah. They called police, and the police had these man. They locked these man in the head, like in the main reception bit with police to escort them off the premises, bro. Because we had man outside.
No, but I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, obviously, one of my best friends was Rabbi. You know them way there.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Asians in man's school thought they were
No,
bad.
they weren't
innit?
Asians. They were the Arabs.
No, Arabs.
Specifically,
Sorry,
yeah.
Arabs thought they were bad in it. Like,
Yeah.
fortunately, in my year, like Faisali was one of them, but me and him were cool because I remember with Faisali, like me and him had nothing to speak about, but we were both in English class, yeah. And I remember I used to help him, fam. You get me? I was a class clown in that, but man used to help him still. And I remember from then, because I used to help him with his work and that, me and him became cool and that.
Yeah.
So I remember when certain of the Asians like thought, because they sometimes they thought that they could lose their mind and that. You'd be like, are you dumb? Like I remember one time, even when I don't even remember the dudes and one with the turban. What's his name, blood? Man, I fight with him. I remember a waste man, blood.
I can't remember.
Man, bro.
I don't remember you fighting
Man, try
a
happy.
Sikh,
Are you dumb? Man, try happy slap me. You know when the happy slap thing came out? The man tried. No, not try. He did. The man happy slapped me. Yeah, left his handprint on my face. I'm a black man, fam. Handprint on my face, bro. He tried to run. I grabbed the turban, fam. I grabbed that tennis ball, blood. Sorry, I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude, but that's what it felt like. Man, grabbed it, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I went, whoa, jumped on him, fam. Weighing him in, fam. I ripped the whole turban up, man, whipped out a dagger and was going to chef me, blood. Do you know what I mean? Man had some little thing in his turban, like a little knife, like not a knife,
Maybe
but
it's
like
a
a
pin
little...
to keep his
yeah,
ear
a
in or
pin.
something.
But, bro, that pin could poke man up,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Man whipped out, he was holding it like this, blood. He was holding it like this and his hair was hella long, blood. I'm not even going to lie, hella long, fam. He's holding it like this. He goes, are you dumb? You dumb? I said, what are you talking about? Am I dumb, fam? I wrap yourself back up, you idiot. Like, I was chatting. Now, we both got suspended, though, still. We both got internally suspended.
No,
for
that's
that
mad,
still.
but that's the thing though.
He
At
happy
school,
slap me.
because a lot of them man come from like countries where it's man
What
are
was his
doing
name,
badness. So because of that, they will come into our school and thinking they could just bad us up because they're thinking, yo, these little soft English youths. That's what they were looking at it as, especially
I don't
the Arab
remember
dons
their
at the
names,
time.
fam. There was Fazali, Deepak. Who was the other one? It was one of them, blood. I don't remember his name. Azad, Fazali's Deepak, Azad. It was none of them three. It was the other one, blood. I don't flipping remember. One with the turban. I don't remember his name.
I can't remember now.
Don't remember his name, fam.
But that's what I mean. But school was like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, them man were just fully on stuff, and it's because of where they came from, blood. Do you know what I mean? Man come from war-torn countries or countries where people are doing real badness, and then they come to England just want to move.
No, but they had that Asian invasion thing. Remember, they were all writing it everywhere.
Yeah, they were
like
writing it everywhere. Yeah, but they were moving like a gang, blood. All
That's
of
what
them.
I'm saying.
They had
And
man
because
in
we went
every
school
single
in
year.
acting, because we went school in
Yeah.
acting as well. I'm not gonna lie. Twyford didn't have that. The man them weren't at Twyford. The man them were at Acton High.
Acton High,
You get
yeah.
me? Yeah, Acton High. And our man them, like my man and our man them, were all in ends, fam.
Yeah, at Hinsley and
Copeland,
that, yeah.
Copeland, St Mary's, all of
Yeah,
that, innit?
Hinsley,
You know
yeah.
them way there. So that is where all of our man went. So it's a thing where like, when man went to school in Acton, man had to reinvent. Like man had you in it, and then I found people after that. You get me? But there weren't really any man. All of my guys got expelled, blood. Like my year were all gone, fam. All of the man them, Jelani went. You know them way there. Flipping Luke went.
Yeah,
like,
because
all
our
of the man
school
them
was
went.
a good
Lucas
school,
went.
blood. You couldn't get away with badness.
Yeah.
You were getting suspended all the time.
That's it. So
Do
like
you know
all
what
of
I'm saying?
the man that were active, like Rodney, all of them man.
Yeah, you
like,
could
they're
never,
all
you could never
gone,
survive
fam.
that school.
Yeah.
Blood. Do you know what I mean? They were getting rid of man for fun.
They were all gone, bruv. But like man stayed on. Like me, that's what I'm saying. Me and Andre were like. That's what I like about me and Andre. You know when you hang around the man them, but you know your mum and that patting you up so much that you know you got to get the results. Alex as well, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like strict parents, you know what I'm saying? So as much as you could be with the man and be kicking up all whatever you want to do.
When it comes to
strict
school,
parents, fam.
you had to pattern up.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying, bruv?
Yeah, that's a madness. But yeah, but bruv, that brought back memories, bro.
No, real
That you
talk.
got smoked, fam.
Yeah,
Fam.
well, boy, it had to be done, fam. School was a mazza, blood, but like, it just is what it is. There's too many stories when it comes to school, fam. Way too many stories, blood.
But that's what I'm saying, bruv. And another one, man said, did you... I don't know how much you watch like the YouTubers and I don't really know too much about them here, but there was boxing yesterday. Did you see anything about it? Like the
Jake Paul's brother, Logan Paul's brother fought
this
some little
Gibb
guy,
boy, yeah.
And then he tried to get up in KSI's face when he won on points or something.
Yeah, I didn't see him get up in KSI's face, but I saw everyone talking about it, and someone messaged me saying, like, what was your reaction to the fight, and what was your overall opinion on YouTube boxing? And the mad thing is, yeah, look, you get loads of people in boxing saying, oh yeah, YouTube boxing's bad for boxing and this, that, and the other, but it's not, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, if you're a YouTuber and you genuinely enjoy boxing and you want to box, why not, blood? Look at the amount of celebs that do like celebrity football. They're not footballers. They can't play football. But when you see like a soccer aid game, they don't say, oh, these men are ruining football. They're using football to to raise awareness. They're playing football because they enjoy football. They raise money for charity, and even if they're crap, like it's not ruining football, blood. It's just it's a celebrity football match, just like a celebrity boxing match is a celebrity boxing match, fam. If man enjoy boxing, whether you're good at it or not, if you can make money from it, why not? Like even with us, like United Stand, we got a football team. Like we could easily charge for tickets, and play a match. That doesn't make a mockery of professional football, blood. Like it's just man have the audience for it. That's what business is, supply and demand. If someone's willing to pay for it, then you can sell it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Like you can sell anything. Do you know what I'm saying? There's certain gal there that are flipping man.
Only fans, blood.
Bro.
Only fans, blood.
Bro, there are man out there that are paying gal to send them pictures of their feet, fam.
Yeah.
Like if there's demand for it, then you supply that, innit? So if man want to see man get punched up and they're willing to pay the money, then it's business.
Yeah,
it's
what
simple
I'm saying,
business.
Bruv. That's even like that Sophie Rose, blood. She's got a little swipe up business, and it's got nothing to do with like no. Real talk. It's not like an OnlyFans thing or nothing like that. It's literally probably simply.
Man
like,
said a swipe up business,
being,
you know.
That's what she's got. She's got
the
a
visa
swipe-up
thing,
business.
that's
I
why
mean,
there's a swipe up thing.
Mary Kate and Ashley, fam. You know what I mean? Stefan on show, blood, like a Liverpool player, blood.
Show,
you know them way there, fam. So she's got. That's what I'm
God.
saying. You can sell anything, blood. You know them way there, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Porn's free, blood. Why am man paying for that?
But it's true.
You know them way
man
there.
said chip and pin, blood. You know
Yeah.
they get that money.
Yeah.
You want to get that money, blood.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I mean.
Paying
bruv,
to view a speed bag and that, blood.
But
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
People are gonna pay for it. So like with the Jake Paul thing and the Logan thing, even though like with most of them YouTubers, I just find them moist. If they want to fight, let them fight, bruv. The little Gibby you got punched up, and I was kind of happy you got punched up for the simple fact that the way he was talking smoke. My thing is, if you know you're not a fighter, like that's not your thing. Do not talk like you're the baddest man on the planet, bruv. Don't talk like that. Be humble about it. If you know that you're learning to fight and someone else is learning to fight, both of you ain't got no fighting experience, really. You can't be talking about how you're gonna slump, man, and and then get stopped in the first round.
Was it the first round?
Bro, he got whack-eyed, blood, in the first round.
See, I didn't watch it. That's what I'm saying.
Fam, he got stopped.
But he looked like he had blood on his face.
No, the other got his nose bust.
Yeah.
But the ref stopped it. I didn't want the ref to stop it because man likes to see Louboutin season, blood. I like to see the bottom of man's feet, blood. You know, I want to see man get. You get me? Like, I'm not really odd seeing refs stand in and stop it, bro. Man. I want to see man hit the deck, fam. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, blood.
Fool, blood.
Man likes to see it, blood. The El Hebner's blood. I like to see man hit that neck, fam. So because of that, like I didn't like the way the ref waved it off, even though his eyes were glazed over, blood. I'm trying to see man get slumped. However, it's like if you know you're not a fighter, at least like don't talk like that. I hate when man are mad cocky and that in the build up. I know you got to sell a fight, but man would have bought it anyway. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's like, but now you've been chatting smoke. You got whacked. Where do you go from now? You need to deactivate your account at this point, blood. Because how can you be talking mad smoke and then get battered, bro? Like, it wasn't even close. You got worked. And you got your trainers there doing all of this other thing. Like, I see Jake Paul was training with Sugar Shane Mosley and all that. Like, you're doing too much. Do you know what I mean? All these men to train you, blood. Like, to go and put on a show like that. And then you want to call out KSI. For me, I thought that Logan was going to beat KSI. And even the second fight, I thought that it was a draw as well. And also, I just
second fight?
Yeah, because they thought the first time it was a draw.
How do you think the second one was a draw?
The reason why I can't see, because to me in boxing, if you don't land any considerable punches, I don't see how you could win a fight. The thing is, Logan, the reason why I don't think Logan won that fight convincingly.
Logan lost because of his points deduction minimum, at least, because Logan didn't do enough to beat him.
No, but what I'm saying is, with the points deduction, I think, that like even though that 1 point got deducted, I still think, that he landed the cleaner shots. But the problem is with Logan, he was so scared about getting caught that he didn't really release the right hand. He was landing jabs, but his backhand was inactive. Whereas KSI was applying pressure, but he wasn't landing anything. So when I put them two things together, like people underestimate the effects of jabs on people because they think, it's just a rangefinder. But you can win a fight.
I swear KSI didn't even knock him down, did he?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
So the memes are still KSI getting his hold.
But this is
why.
That
was deep, blood. My put him in a headlock, fam, and just went.
But this is why I'm saying, to me,
bruv.
it wasn't conclusive
Rage,
enough to say, man won it. Do you see what I mean? But even with that, KSI for me, I think he slumps Jake Paul, blood. Because Jake Paul ain't got the size his brother's got. Do you know what I mean? And even though man are saying that he's a better technical boxer than his brother, he might be, blood, but KSI is a better athlete, innit? And KSI, bruv, will just windmill, man, blood, and just take him out. I think he stops, man. But I don't think that YouTube boxing, makes a mockery of normal boxing. I just think that you just have to appreciate it for what it is, innit? It's just like WWE, blood. It's more of a pantomime version. WWE doesn't make a mockery of traditional wrestling or MMA. It doesn't. It's a different thing. It's theatre, innit?
Yeah,
you just have to take it for what it is, blood. Don't compare something to something that it's not meant to be. YouTube boxing is not meant to be like...
I got messaged about doing a wrestling training camp, bruv. Comment below if you want to see expressions in a wrestling training camp.
Do it.
Nah, I'll be waiting, fam.
Bruv, do it.
Nah,
bruv, I'll come and I'll train with you, blood, to get you through it, blood. Bruv, do it. Do it, fam.
Nah,
see
fam.
expressions on NXT, blood. You'll be the best wrestler ever, blood. You'll be the new Kofi Kingston, blood.
Shut you fucking prick. Shut the fuck up. You dickhead, blood.
Sit down, bro.
I said Kofi Kingston,
Kofi
blood.
Kingston, fresh out of Ghana and that, blood.
You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, man, blood. You know what I mean? SOS. I hear them calling. You know them right there. Boom, boom, boom. You know them right there, man.
Kofi's, blood. How can man be called Kofi Kingston with his chest, blood? That's a
You know what I mean? Like, his parents were just devastated, saying that he's embarrassing the Ghanaian nation, fam.
Blood, Kofi
You know what I mean?
Kingston,
You know
blood.
what I mean?
Talk about tap dancing, blood. You know them ones like Kofi's, blood. That is a mazzoline, blood. And last one, but not least, fam. Like, if you could be a character, from any TV show or movie, and live in that setting, of the show, who would you be, blood?
What? I don't
You have to
even know.
live there. You know them ones. So like, if man was Avon, then man.
Nah, I don't want to be Avon. Get riding around in the SUV, blood, with the blacked out windows, blood, waiting to get shot. Nah, fam. Oh, that's a good question.
That's a sick question, blood.
Oh, I don't even know, blood. Can't lie.
That is a sick question, bro.
I live in that setting.
Yeah, blood. You have to live their life, do everything that they do, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
What, an actor or a movie? Like someone in the movie?
A character.
Oh, okay,
blood.
okay.
So I could be like Jordan Belfort, blood.
Who's that?
From Wolf of Wall Street, blood.
Oh, yeah.
Man, like Belfort,
Yeah,
blood.
that's wavy.
You know what I'm saying? You could be anyone. I would have to be Bruce Wayne, blood. I would have to be, because he's just my favorite. He's my favorite superhero.
That makes sense, innit?
And Batman, for me, what I like about Batman, is that he's got no superpowers, bro.
Yeah.
He's got none. He's just mad intelligent and he's a rich, blood. Man can have any gal he wants. He drives any car he wants. He could do whatever he wants. Private jet anywhere, do whatever. And then he still just bangs people up, bro. He's on crud, fam. You get me? Imagine just living
mine Black Dynamite, fam. Dynamite! 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 Dynamite!
You're
He can fight, blood. He's got peas, he's got gal, he's got afro, he's got the hairline, he's got everything, blood.
like John Shaft and that.
Yeah, I mean, nah, not John Shaft, Black Dynamite. I have to be Black Dynamite, bruv. Not Undercover Brother, Black Dynamite, bruv. You know what I mean? If you don't know it, Google it, bruv. Black Dynamite. Michael J. White, blood.
Michael J. White, cold as well.
You know what I mean,
sick
fam?
actor as well, blood. In Universal Soldier, another sick film.
Yeah,
blood.
fam,
He
I'll
done
take
bits.
that body as well, fam. You know them
Michael
way
J.
there.
White, bad man.
All of that, my G. Telling you.
Yeah,
fam.
those were wavy questions, guys. Make sure you look out for our tweets anyway, bruv. So make sure you follow the socials, bruv. Hit them up. Tell them your socials as well.
Instagram at Expressions Oozing, Twitter at Expressions Ooze. That's OOZ Gang Business.
There you go. And obviously it's at Rants and Bants on Twitter and Instagram. And also my fight tickets are out now. The link will be in the description, and also the GoFundMe link. Man's raising money for the homeless and also for the bushfires in Australia, bruv. So all the donations are obviously appreciated. If you can't make it down to the fight on the 8th of March, then a little donation will go a long way. Do you know what I'm saying? But now I'm looking forward to fight night as well. So yeah, guys, we appreciate the support. and we're almost at 10K. Hopefully, we're at 10K by the time this video comes out. What the rotted?
My alarm, fam, the parking, blood.
Come on, blood. Yeah, I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully we hit the 10K by the time this video is out. But if not, make sure you subscribe, guys.
You know them way there. And I'm nearly at 100K on my personal channel as well. So make sure you subscribe to that thing as well. You know them way there. Come on, my G. And yeah, blood. Trust me, get us to 10K, then you'll get your little special guest, fam. You know them way there,
plenty more content's coming as well, boy.
And any other guests you want to see at the show, comment below. I ain't saying you'll get it, fam. You know them way there. Because I'm not really I'm not Jay Huss, blood. You get me? I ain't friendly, fam. You get me? I'm with my brother. That's enough. Like, obviously, Troops, he's another one of my brothers. Fair enough. But it ain't just going to be a random guy that man don't know.
But that's what I said.
Because they won't get man's banter and he will just end up getting roasted, fam. Sunday Calvary blood sessions. That's what it will be.
But that's exactly what I said. You know, when people are saying, guess and bring this person and bring that person, I'm just chopping it up with my bro. Understand, that we've both got to the point where we've built our own platforms, independently, and now we're hanging out, blood.
He's my guest, blood.
Yeah, so
and I'm his guest.
There you go.
You know, same way there.
We're not just bringing man, for the sake of bringing man. You know, like that.
Less of the sausage fest, bro. Get a gal on here, fam. You know them way there. Request some gal, and maybe I'll bring them on, fam.
See, you know, what I'm saying? That. But obviously, as usual, it's been emotional, guys.
Smash a like on the vid, and we shall see you next week. Come on, Jay.